Shiloh, what's up, bro? Rank 1 shuffle? You gotta want it so bad? I mean, not really, bro. I mean, first of all, it's great to see you in the chat, bro. I miss you. And I'm back on the last day. Back from a quick vacation to go see girlfriend's mom. And I'd already met her before, but we were originally going up there to like help her dad on his new ranch, because he's like literally building a house. But that ended up not happening. And anyways, long story short, now I'm back. Used this to try to quit smoking. Okay, you won't get it with that mindset. You have to want it more than anything in the world. I mean, kind of true. But here's why. Whatever. I'm back and I'm trying to quit smoking. It's day 3 now. Or I've done 3 days. I'm on day 4, technically. So I got the title wrong, but I don't care. I'm not going to fix it. The reason I don't want rank 1 shuffle is because of the way that MMR works in shuffle. And I think it might be, I don't think it's the same way in Blitz. I don't know enough about Blitz at all to know how Blitz works. But if you know that you're going to go 0-6, or if you've gone 3-6 and you know that you're going to lose the next 3 rounds, if you leave the shuffle, you'll lose 150 CR, right? But you'll actually lose 0 MMR, because you only lose MMR when you lose a round of solo shuffle. So if you leave and you lose that 150 CR, it'll be easier to gain that CR back because your MMR will keep inflating. As a result, I don't give a fuck about anyone's shuffle rating this season. If you're rank 1 shuffle, or if you have high shuffle, you're a clown. Like, you're literally just inflating shit for people who don't understand how the system works, and you're gonna get a title that means nothing because it's artificially inflated. Wow, I'm safe and I did that? I know. But like, I'm not saying that you're a bad player, Shiloh. Like, I know you're like actually rank 1 material. You're actually good at the game. But a lot of people that aren't actually good at the game will have rank 1 shuffle this season. And I think the only rank 1 that's like, I think I know this much about the MMR system for shuffle, but I don't know how it works for 3v3 or for Blitz. But I know that there's a similar type of manipulation that you can do. I'm trying to think about how it works. Oopie's gonna cabal me. Dude, Oopie is also someone who's actually really good. But I don't think you can say you're rank 1 just because you got rank 1 shuffle. Like, I think a true rank 1... See, but I don't even know. A true rank 1 is back in Mists of Pandaria, bro. Like, at this point, like... We're doing it in Blitz? That's sick, dude. So then, do you know how the inflation works for Blitz? And by the way, BZ, before it goes too long in the tooth, bro, I just want to say what's up. I saw your chat. I'm in the middle of a rant right now. I hope you're doing well. He's rank 1 Blitz and shuffle. That's crazy. I mean, Oopie's really good. But I just think I fucking hate that the way that this game works. Like, I hate I hate the way that the ladder works. I hate the way that MMR and shit works. I hate it. Rank 1 Gladiator is very fucked. I think Gladiator is fine, but then people are selling Glad carries, so that also doesn't really mean much. You low-key need to get Caballed once you are already an insane player. Okay, but I think you and I have different definitions of what it means to get Caballed. You can buy a rank 1 Glad title, it's impossible. You can't buy a rank 1 Glad title, it's impossible. No, you can't. And I understand what you're saying by that. I thought you meant like rank 1 and Glad. And I know you can't buy it, but I think the only way to truly achieve rank 1 Gladiator is to artificially inflate your numbers. And the only reason that I'm online right now is because I'm thinking about the one-shot combo, and the reason that it's been so hard for me to make up a one-shot combo this expansion is because we lost Flame Excel Fireball. So for those of you who don't remember, you used to be able to fast cast Fireball, and it would have a 1 second cast time and a 1 second travel time. So you could Meteor and then fast cast a Fireball immediately, like next global, and the impact of the Fireball would line up with the Meteor. And Fireball used to hit really hard. So Fireball and Meteor and G-Pi were the core pillars of my one-shot combo. But we lost Fast Cast Fireball, but what we gained this expansion was Polymorph damage threshold. So you no longer have to Fireball and Meteor and G-Pi. You can actually just double Fire Blast while they're still polyed and Pyroblast G-Pi Meteor as the core of the combo. Because Combustion now also refreshes the cooldown of your Fire Blast. So in a way, not only is the combo a little bit more secure because you're not casting Fireball and you can get kicked. You're not casting Fireball anymore, so you can't get kicked. And it's actually easier because you don't need to have in advanced interface options and a very specific lag tolerance in order to do the combo. And I was just laying on the couch listening to someone push rank 1 blitz, and I was like, wait a minute, this is possible. I need to test it out. I need to try it. And so that's going to be the new one-shot combo and hopefully one-shot guide as well. But I don't know. I kind of just want to push shuffle the whole time that I'm here. But maybe we can get some Rogue Mage 2s in or something. And I think Pyroclasm is... I'm still not sure about that. I'm going to think about it later. Let me read the chat. You guys haven't said anything. Okay, but dude, if someone can please explain to me how... So if you can inflate Shuffle MMR, how does one inflate Blitz MMR? Is it just through win trading? And then how would you inflate threes? Yeah, but there was only one win trade, rank 1 happening. I think it was a Disc Priest. And his name is Upi? No, I'm just kidding. Dude. No? Two Russian Press Evokers win traded some guy, and I think Dark was almost not safe for it. Okay. But how it works in threes is like a tourney player queued together on alts, get their MMR heaps high, and then they queue with someone they want to save. And they win a certain number of games and drop them off at Glad. Drop them off at a rating that is safe. How it works in threes is like tourney players queue on alts, get their MMR really high. Or you're saying, wouldn't they already have high MMR because they're tourney players? And then they queue with someone they want to save. Then they win a certain number of games and drop them off at a rating that is safe. Wait, but what do you mean? Like, by save, do you mean like carry and like buy gladiator or buy rank 1? I don't understand. Because like I've definitely seen players that will deflate their CR, where like they just run in and they AFK, right? Not buying, but they aren't safe on their main. What? Fuck. Yo, another fire mage. Holy shit. There's no way. And a sub rogue. Who is this? Artifice. Shiloh's calling me.
So pretty much before this round starts, what happens is like you have, let's say Calvish, right?
Right.
Calvish queues in threes on an ult, right? He's got his main rogue, his alt rogue, and then he's got like main mage, alt mage. So they're all at the same MMR because he queues them all season. And then someone isn't like Heights, for example, the other day. Heights wasn't safe on ladder. He was like 40 away from cutoff. So then Calvish, Dorito, Q with Heights, get him to a point where his, like, the MMR would be safe for an R1, and they just drop him off there.
And
If that makes sense.
it sort of does, but I have questions after this. After this.
Okay.
A sheep mage here. Oh, I missed my CS. That's so unlucky. He gets the Chastsphere. I'm shipping mage. Stunned on it. Dude, why aren't we going mage, man? I don't understand.
I think the depth's 100 soul.
True. I invis the Predator's Wake.
He should go made because it's 35.
I'm so sus right now. Why am I not getting healed? Oh, can we please get a setup of any kind? We get a fear. I can half sheep off into a wall. Oh, it's just not worth. I might just be dead. Kick the poly. Win with a cheap shot, bro. Yes! Holy shit. So let me process what you said. So then they've got a third. The two tourney players have a third that they're dropping off at a safe R1 range, right?
Yeah, it's safe R1 rating. Because, like, let's say you have 3 people who could get rank 1. If they play together, it's very fucking hard to get it. Because everyone has, like, friends that are, like, top 20 players or top R1 players. And, like, they will queue... 2 of them will queue with someone else in order to get them to a safe rating, like above cutoff.
They'll play to a safe rating to get them above cutoff.
Yeah.
So, but then that just sounds like a carry, right? Where you've got like 2 people carrying someone's ult, but it's not a carry because they're a team.
It's like kind of, I would say some people.
He cut out.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I just didn't hear the end of that sentence for some reason.
Yeah, the half of the I'd say like the bottom half of the ladder, they all have to play with top players or 20 players in order to get above cutoff.
But is that for their skill or for their MMR?
It's for like their MMR, but it's like here's a good example. Like Hides, who else? I'd say Elias and JJ, like Calv goes and plays with other people right on the second rogue, gets his MMR up on that character, then goes back to play with them, and then it has more MMR. So then they win a bunch of games, and then they're like getting way more rating than if he played on a rogue that just played with those 2.
Okay.
Like the the Cabal doesn't, like, technically it does exist. It's not like a secret thing though. It's like, if your friends who are really good at the game, but they need, like, they don't have like a team that could push R1, right?
Right.
So you have, let's say, someone's friends with like, Drake and Prev. Let's say Healer's friends with Drake and Prev. That guy plays he plays with them a little bit on a main, has other characters, and then maybe they're like 2.8, 2.9, right?
Right.
In the last 2 weeks, he plays on his main just with Drake and Prev on ults, to the point where their MMR is already super high because they play with Shang on ults, they play with main team Healer, they play with like Meep or like other like 20 players or R1 healers. So they get these ults up to like 3.2, 3.3. Now that it's the MMR's at 3.3, they play with someone who's outside of cutoff. They play with this healer outside of cutoff, and they push them above R1 cutoff, right? They start going into R1 range, and then they will have like 31-34 is like a safe cutoff to drop them off at. So they play with them until their main's 31-34. They drop them off there, and then they go help someone else.
Okay. But then I still have questions after this.
Okay. We're gonna get ready for work in like 9 minutes, but we should be good.
Okay. I don't want them to get my cauterized, bro, please. Okay, good Guardian, I'm fine. Oh, fuck. No, I'm fine. Damn, bro.
This is such a good sub-rogue lobby.
It actually is, dude. I've got 2 wins though, so I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you need to steal a third, and you should be good. You probably you could maybe 4-2 with the dev, potentially.
True. I gotta.
Yeah. Sorry, you go.
No, I was just gonna say I gotta play Blink Stun for this. And then, dude, it's so unfortunate I'm in this lobby because I can only half pay attention to what you're saying. Like, fuck. I kind of get it, but.
You're good.
Dude, my mage is just standing in the worst spot possible. See this healer. I don't think these guys can figure out like who is the Sunfury and who's the Frostfire mage here. Full sheet. We get cloak here. CS healer on this. Nice, we win. Okay. So then, in a way, it threes is inflated because it's kind of like you have a whole friend group that is using one of their 3 to sort of leapfrog their entire team up the ladder.
Yeah, not really their team, because their team is always going to be safe. Like, when they play together, they already get top. They already get to the top of the ladder. But then they get their ults in to then get it up to a similar MMR so that they can help other people really quickly.
Right, and that's the Cabal because you're paying for a carry because those players are really good and they have high MMR.
Yeah, they don't pay though. They're just like they're like these players are already like they're really fucking good. But then it's like they're friends with people, so then they get them like above the cutoff range. So every season, people will be like, "Oh, I'll save like 3, 4, maybe 5 people," and then they will help those 5 people hit like R1. So that's why when Metaphors had lost it last season about the whole Cabal, it was just like he got Cabaled in the first season and then the second season. He played with Nick and Prev in season 1, and he played with Calvish and Nick, I believe, in season 2. But then in season 3, Resto Druid was kind of shit, and he can't really play of the olds, right? So then, like, no 20 players were like queuing with him, and then he got really mad that like he couldn't get into R1 range, and then he had the full like schizo. He like schizoed out. So it's not really like it's not a cabal because it's not secretive, but that's just how the ladder has naturally worked for like a couple of years.
Huh. And he was just pissed because none of the friends wanted to carry him. But why didn't they want to carry him?
Because he was just like, he was shit that season. Like, he wasn't good that season. Because our druid wasn't good and he couldn't play other healers that well.
Okay. No. Dude, this dev is so shit. Is it just a bad lobby for the dev? So then...
The dev? I think it's a... Yeah, it's kind of a shit lobby. This is a really good sub-rogue lobby because he gets 4 rounds of RMP and he gets 2 rounds versing double mage as rogue dev. Like, the dev could actually play 100 soul into double mage, and then the rogue just slows the game down, and then when he gets 100 soul, he just wins. Like, this rogue should be able to fucking... Oh, he didn't, though. But he should be able to at least 5 it.
Oh shit, I don't have my fucking macro here.
But I'm gonna go, I gotta get ready for work. But I'll
No
talk
problem.
to you later.
Yeah, sounds good. Keep in touch, bro. I love you.
Catch ya.
Have a good one.
Oh, you too. Bye-bye.
Kick that poly. Can we just fucking press damage on the rogue, please? Gotta be really careful with the DB timing here. I honestly just shouldn't even be blink stun. They're not even touching me this whole game. Mage has nothing. Oh, dude, he could so die right now. Really good altar by him. No, please don't die, man. Oh, we 4-2'd. Dude, I'm almost 2,800, man. Number 31. Okay, let me just process what Shiloh said, bro. See, but the Cabal isn't not real, though, because if you don't have friends that are also rank 1 or in rank 1 range to push you through that, then you can't get rank 1. So it's kind of gatekeepy, right? Isn't that how it works? Howdy, partner. Want a queue? I mean, I'm down, but nah, I can't. I can't, bro. I'm sorry. We're just gonna send queues on shuffle until I peak, and then I'm gonna fuck around and just play Rogue Mage 2s or something. But maybe I'll have really good RNG with win traders, and we'll actually get good rating. I queued a couple shuffles off stream. We 4-2'd this one, we 4-2'd this one, and we 4-2'd this one. So I have 3 4-2s in a row. But okay, so why do I feel like I'm okay? So oh wait, no, this makes sense because this is why. Not only is it important to have at least 2 other friends who can carry you for rank 1, this is also why the most important time of the season is actually the beginning. Because if you can get high rated initially and be at the top of the ladder and have the highest MMR possible, then when you alt queue with your new friend who might be late but is good at the game, you're boosting him with your inflated MMR because you were there first. And then once he is high rated, he can then help other people. So you're sort of bringing people up into that safe range. But you have to be really good, and these players have to like you. Because if you're, let's pretend that you're not someone who was there early or friends with anyone in the Cabal, then it's actually impossible to climb faster than them. But that shouldn't matter because you should be able to just play for... No, but that actually does matter. Because if you're not there first, then there's no way that you'll ever catch up to them. And if you don't have a good team of friends that can help you stay in rank 1 range and chase them, then you'll fall behind. And eventually you'll just slip out of rank 1 range. So then with the result is a group of players that are chronically online who have the... I mean, it's kind of a skill. It's not really necessarily that they're just being gatekeepy, but they become the gate itself. But that's ultimately the goal. Because if it's not you, then it's somebody else. And if it's not you, then it's impossible. So, but then could there be multiple cabals that would fight each other is my question. Let me leave my thoughts there and let me just read the chat for a second. There's nothing there. Okay. So then, could there be multiple cabals? Like an A team and a B team? I think there could be, but you would never see the other side. Because either one is in, like, there can only be one in control. The second that one cabal pulls ahead, they can push out the other cabal. And the size of the group actually matters the most. So whoever has more friends that are good at the game wins. So then it is a popularity contest. Right? Is anyone, am I making sense at all? Fuck. I gotta piss. So, I'm quitting tobacco, and I'm drinking a lot of coffee, like way too much coffee. I think this is gonna be my 5th cup. So this has to be my last one. Because the head rush or the increase in blood pressure from coffee feels similar to the rush of your blood vessels shrinking from the tobacco. So I'm sort of using this to get away from it, even though I want to smoke so bad. Yeah, let me take a piss and get this bird shit off my shoe. I'll be back in like 1 minute. I have such a bad sunburn on my shoulders that holding my bird actually hurts. Bless you. Bless you. So wait. Back to theory crafting for the one shot. Does pyroclasm fit into this? So if you GPy meteor the question then becomes, what does more damage? Meteor pyroblast or pyroclasm? And I think they are the same. Wait, but could you theoretically meteor poly, it wouldn't break GPy pyroclasm? No, I still think that's less damage. Master Shepherd GPy. And you would have to like meteor and then poly so that they're full polyed. GPy max range. And then pyroclasm. Can we set up? We have an outlaw rogue. I think we can set up. And I think you could get more damage. Oh, but you'd have to pre-meteor, so you can't. So then Pyroclasm is useless. Like the entire build. Never should have been used. And you don't actually need it for a one-shot. Can't stop the clone here. Maybe I could sheep the hunter. I'm just fucking dead. Hello? Can we please go druid? Just LOS the druid, I guess. Full sheep with guardian. Just... Oh, I missed my CS. Dude, this game is going so bad. Just LOS druid, LOS druid. Wait, we're hitting the priest in this? What the fuck? Oh, so close. I need to run, I need to run. Just LOS the boomy all game. They want me so bad, dude. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Pally, please run with me, please. Come this way. Kick the clone. Dude, rogue, please. Can we just go druid? I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Dude. Druid, please. Why the boomy? Because I can't poly anything. Please go druid so I can poly. Why did I get gripped there? Is he afraid of getting trapped? Oh, we overlap kicks, man. The healer's yelling press CDs while my altar is on CD. Maybe he just has a macro for that? Like... randomly ring heals. Okay, we actually have some really decent control on the hunter here. Altar with guardian. Oh, the altar back is not enough, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. I don't think I ever win with outlaw. Not in shuffle. Yeah, no, I'm just, it's just impossible. Fucking go, man. Holy shit. At least we won one round, right? Like, I swear we're just not gonna win anything. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Zero traps is insane. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Kick the clone. Help. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh. At this point, I feel like I should just buy Vanishing Powder for my poly. Like, I feel like the communication of the poly icon and the sheep itself is more valuable than the line of sight from Monkey. I hate this lobby, dude. Just busting. He has no cloak or evade now. I trinket altar back here. I get guardian. It procs. I think. Who are we on, bro? I'm literally just pressing all my buttons, dude. I feel like I'm just indiscriminately pressing every button. I'm dead, I'm dead. Doesn't even matter. We actually lived there somehow. Insane clutch clone, I guess. I'm just getting farted on, bro. No cloak for 40, please kill him. Yes, dude, oh my god. Holy shit. There's priest again with press CDs macro. Like what? You're broke lol with the 4-1. Rogue rages and stands still. Cause you guys CC'd him. Nice. Outplayed. That's crazy, bro. Invis the opener. Almost got flared out. Oh, hello. Just kite all game. Copy. Running, running. I was running. Please, please. This way, Mr. Paladin. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. 1 rating. +1 rating, bro. Holy shit, did I move up from that or what? No. Easy +1, bro. Easy +1. God, that game was awful. I just don't think I ever win with Outlaw. What is the logic behind kite all game? Lardaz. That's a crazy name. Alright, we queue again, I guess. Let the boomy carry. Drag rogue in a bad spot. I don't get it. Maybe it's because they're just gonna go me the whole game. Ah. I mean, I kinda get it. I just feel like sometimes that results in like me LOSing healer. I want someone to test on. Does Ring of Fire replace Master Shepherd? It requires the Ring of Frost talent? What the fuck? That is so bad. I hate that. Wait, but I think this is bad actually. Yeah, no, this entire build is bad. You literally never run this. And then what point is there to run? This, it's just ignite damage. I mean, I guess it's a little something. But the second that you land a singular meteor, I think you're immediately ahead. So I don't think this is worth it either. Netanyahu X. So then you could theoretically sheep. But then what is the point of that? Scorch. Something like 3k to a pyro's 40k. It's like 1% damage. Because you could also no, that just messes up the timing. So then I guess the third Fire Blast is just like a nice to have. Okay. Okay. Liberty Cleave versus Hunter Sham. What do you even call this? TV sheep this guy. I'm just dead. Hello? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, I just CS the wrong target. Nova all the pets here. Trying to sheep heal. Fade. Try to live. Dude, what is the Pally doing, man? Oh, he's playing Adapt. Okay, I still have Cauterize. Resheep is Adapt. There's just no way you're playing Adapt at 2800. Wait, sack is up, sack is up. Sheep. First damage. Double bubble overlap. Super Troll MC. Full sheep. Half sheep. No, get a spell block. Oh my god, I could have blinked that. Dampening way too high to send a Cauterize here. I'm just dead. Somehow I'm just dead, man. This lobby's terrible too. You got a 1400 paladin in here? And we lost. Versus a 1400 shuffle paladin. I actually just don't understand at all. I'm just dead, bro. There's really nothing I can do. I'm dead in silence. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm literally just dead. We get Lay, Turtle, and a Polyon healer. Oh my god, bro. Looks extremely fun to be a fire mage. True. Do we just not CC healer? I triggered air basically. Nice, we actually won, dude. We actually got a win, bro. Holy fuck. Bro, I just couldn't reach him. Getting gripped. And I gotta hit through AMS to volley. So I wanna go DK. There's no way we win with the H-Pal. Juke death. Doesn't even matter. AMS, I can't poly. Maybe we can do that strat where we just kite all game, dude. Come this way. Maybe if I just stay in the open, we can win. See his heal. God damn, dude, it was actually so close. Nice. Okay, we 2-4'd, which sucks. But I mean, we only fell like 4 places. Furball! How are you doing, bro? I'm stressed out. I'm stressed the fuck out right now. I gotta fucking take a second, bro. Jesus Christ. Give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna go check on the bird. But I'm not gonna smoke, man. We're on day 4. We've done 3 days, no tobacco. It's supposed to be easier now, but it's definitely not. And I'm drinking coffee to simulate the blood rushing. But yeah, bro, it's fucking tough, man. But yeah, let me check on the bird. Let me just make sure he's all right. That was so distracting, dude. I couldn't commentate at all. Stay strong. Thank you, bro. I will. That was so distracting, though. Holy shit, dude. There was so much going on. So, as it turns out, there's a fly in Rocco's room, and he wants me to take care of it. So I got to get the electric fly swatter, take care of this fly, and then we'll be back to trying to push rank 1. But I'm not actually super pressed about getting rank 1 because everything is so inflationary and I don't know, it just doesn't hold any real value to me because it just seems like a fake title. But I don't know. Maybe I should try leaving some rounds to inflate my MMR as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. But yeah, man, I don't know. Shuffle doesn't feel like it has any real value because people can just leave the rounds that they would lose and keep their MMR. It'll be better next season, but I think the result won't be that it'll actually fix the issue. It'll just make the issue less effective, I guess. Like, what it'll do is it'll reduce the symptom of the problem. It won't actually solve the problem itself. Like the core problem. People will still lose, or they'll still leave games to preserve their MMR. They're just gonna have to wait 1 to 10 to 5 minutes from the deserter. And then I want to practice timing the one shot. So it's like 3, 2, 1, 0. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. No, I have to measure how fast my meteor is. Three, two, one. So is it still after 3 seconds? Because I thought it was affected by the haste. Let me time warp and see if it gets affected. It still says after 3. It feels like it is affected though.
Jump scare!
I think I can get one more attempt. So I have time warp. It is affected by haste. So then it's really 2.8 seconds. So then it's kind of the same rotation. But instead of starting a fireball and fire blasting while it's in the air, and then pyroing after the combo, you're double fire blasting when you would press fireball, or when you used to, and then trying to land the pyro with that. That's way easier. And then I wanna center this. Orange Primer, what's up, bro? Loktar Ogar, man. $26, 42, 33. Wait a minute. That's crazy. You pumped for season 2 tier? No, dude, no. I don't even think we're gonna run tier. Unless the stats are crazy. Or if there's like a trick to running the tier for stats, I don't think we're gonna run it. Because I don't think that you ever actually press Pyroclasm. Even if it deals more damage. Because even if you guarantee the crit every time and increase the damage by 20%, it's still only going to be equal to Meteor plus Pyroblast, which you have every 30 seconds anyway. And one is uninterruptible, and the other one is interruptible. I mean, and the amount of time that it takes to cast a Pyro, which would be, I think it says 3.5, but let me make sure I have the value here right. Yeah, 3.3 seconds. You could have gotten 2 fireballs or 3 pyroblasts in. So the damage is exactly equal. Maybe it's slightly more. Maybe it's like 10%. If that. Which is just the difference between having spheres or not having spheres. I don't know. There's so much wrong with the Fire Mage design, bro. So it's hard to say right now. It's hard to call right now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to play the exact same next season. And that the tier won't solve any of our problems. And I don't think it's going to be rewarding to press either. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, man. What do we got? We got a Boomy with us. I don't love this lobby, but I don't hate this lobby. They just lined my entire combust, man. Getting CC'd to all hell. It's a High Mountain Tauren Arcane Mage. Might still be worth it to go him though. They're in a pretty bad spot here. Just combusting on the warrior. Help our healer to recover a bit here. Hitting the mage here. Kick arcane. Keeping the healer off this. Kicked on it. Ring the grounding. No, I can't. Fuck, I have no damage here. Hitting through DBS, I guess. I kicked the air, man. My fault completely. Actually really bad because I need to be kicking this arcane mage. Sheep mage full. Oh! Healer, 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 healer. I guess he wants my block here. We're just getting spam pinged. It's like 70% dampening, dude. That's crazy. We just got dampened. And the talents to speed up Pyro isn't worth it? No. It's not worth it. Because even then it's like a 2.7 second cast. I mean, it is going to be 20%, so it's going to be like 2.5. Yeah, I mean, I just have to test it, bro, to find out, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be worth it. Kick song here. Full clone. Nice, we get a trinket bubble here and block. Double bubble overlap. Kick an arcane blast here. Nice. I don't know how he just fucking died. I mean, a 2900 Mistweaver. I don't think you'd be this high rated if you weren't win trading. This is probably block here. No? Maybe? Yes. Oh, this feels awful. Actually just pummeling through this Mistweaver bubble. I guess just hitting Boomy. So I have something to sheep. This is actually just a hit nearest angle. See his heal. We get block insta. I think this is Surge. We get Link here, so we have nothing after this. Interrupt that, kick. Maybe just randomly one-shot the Boomy. Nope, gotta hit the mage here. We're just dampening. We're at 60% dam, so the healer just doesn't matter. Okay, Boomy gets rung, healer gets rung. Just literally hit what I can here. Oh, I should have stopped the damage with that, bro. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Damn, that was actually so close, man. We actually lost. Interesting. They actually got my cauterized there, dude. What the actual fuck? Just hit nearest and run when you're low. It's actually the angle right now. It actually took me 2 pyros to kill the spirit link, dude. What the fuck? I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Fuck. I had block, I just didn't notice that the healer was in clone until it was too late. My bad. Dude. This just feels so horrible. Every game is going into dampening. This is just so horrible, dude. Every game is just hit nearest. And PvE. I have precog here. It's not like I could do anything with it though. They run during combust. What is happening, dude? I'm just dead, bro. Holy shit. It's just a go next angle, I guess. I'm literally just the kill target every game. Wait, we actually got skin? Oh, dude, I shouldn't have busted that, bro. I literally took the bait. Oh my god. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, thank god, I got cloned. Holy shit. No, no, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm literally just dead, bro. Kick healer. No, man. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Kick. Okay, we actually 2-4'd. Oh, but that's not good. That's two 4s in a row. Or no, we 3-3'd. 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 3-3, 2-4. Or wait, no, this was a 2-4 as well. It just hasn't logged it. Right? Yeah. 2 2-4s in a row. Which sucks. I think I went down 2 places there. See, but I swear Chaz is win trading. With the Mistweaver. Because the Mistweaver got 1 win and Chaz got 5. So they 5-1. Plus 43, minus 43 exactly. I feel like that's the best way to identify who is win trading. So then... Maybe not. No, yeah, because look, the PayPala, his name is literally PayPala. He has 1400 rating and 2700 MMR. So this must just be an alt. But he 3-3'd and gained MMR. So he's win trading with the priest. And then you're broke lol. I think he might be win trading with the rogue, but this seems like a legit lobby actually. Nope, it's a win trade again. The healers are 4-2ing. Dude, it's just like what am I even doing? Like what is this game? You know? I'm literally not even playing the game. Every single lobby is a win trade. Maybe it's just time to get good at blitz, bro. It's my only thought. But I think even blitz is win tradey. I think it's harder to win trade though because there's 8 per team, right? Is that what it is? 8v8? Yeah. I think this is why it's the most legit bracket. I think this is why Blizzard is balancing around Blitz. And why most PvPers are playing Blitz. Dude, I just gotta sit with this information before I re-queue. I'm losing my mind, man. I think I just retire, man. I think I actually just play for the Glad Mount and accept that rank 1 titles are unachievable, basically. Like, it's definitely possible to get it. It's just that it's not legit. Blitz is fun. You should queue up some. Nah, dude. I thought about it just now. Been thinking about it since it came out, since last expansion. But I just have no interest in queuing up Blitz because the thing that is fun for me in this game, it's not winning and it's not fighting other players. It's dealing damage to those other players, if that makes sense. So like the most important thing to me is that I can observe the amount of damage that I do to another player and have it be fair and equal to some degree, right? Because it's an MMO, it'll never be fully fair and equal. Get a crew for 2s and 3s, yeah. Basically, man. But the thing is that even if you get a crew for 3s, you'll never be able to get past the Cabal. Unless you have like 20 friends and you're all unemployed. You can be accepted by the Cabal. You can be invited in. You can make friends with the top players by getting as good as possible at the game. But not only do you have to get as good as possible at your class, you also have to be one of the specs in the meta. So the Cabal has to want to play with you. They have to want to. They have to be incentivized to play with you. Because if you're a spec or a main or a one trick that isn't in the meta, they won't want to queue with you. And if you don't switch to something that is the meta or the flavor of the month that you can play, then they won't have a reason to queue with you. So you can't pick something that's like overly popular either. Or you'll just have like a harder time. I don't know, this is just, it's changing the whole game for me, dude. I know what I'm saying probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, I'm probably being really confusing in the words that I'm saying and the way that I'm saying it. But I'm just processing all of this information. So then in a way, my whole message with this channel, which is to play the spec that you want and to main it through multiple seasons, is actually bad advice. Because unless you flex in this game and play a handful of specs really well, depending on the meta. So like basically the difference between being a one trick or being a flex player. You have to be a flex player to be accepted by the Cabal in order to get rank 1 titles. Because even if you're the best at your spec, at your one trick spec, you will never be accepted into the Cabal that way. They just won't even waste their time trying to play with you because what they want is a teammate or a coworker rather, right? Because they're making money off this, that they can learn to play really well with over the course of multiple seasons. And if you're only going to be there for a singular season when your spec is good, then they're just not going to bother. And you'd get high rating. You might even get rank 1, but you won't be accepted into the Cabal. So you won't be able to achieve the status that some of these rank 1 players have where they're multi-rank 1. Which is actually a terrible way to play the game because if you get it one season but you can't get it the next season, you'll just feel bad on yourself. But in a way, I've always known that, and that's always been part of what I'm saying, is not to get like too in your head about like the actual rating that you're getting. but you want to play for rewards. So if you want to be Galactic Legend or Galactic Gladiator this season, you have to be in the meta. And unless you're in the Cabal, it's impossible to actually achieve rank 1 rating in Shuffle and 3s. But it is possible in Blitz. So the only true solo queue bracket in this game is Blitz. But it's also the most boring. Just because of the inherent nature of the format. Just enjoy playing and trying new builds. Not even worth it to be number 1 or 2, number 1 for 2 days. All that work and frustration. Well, it's not just being number 1 for 2 days, right? Because you earn a permanent title. So you would earn Galactic Legend or Galactic Gladiator if you achieve rank 1 in either Shuffle or 3s, respectively. Right? If you do it in Shuffle, you get Galactic Legend, and if you do it in 3s, you get Galactic Gladiator, and then you actually keep that rank 1 title your entire, as long as your account lives. But again, that's more of a reflection of the meta and not actually a reflection of how good you are at the game. Or how good you are at your spec, I suppose. See, but Is there actually... What are the rewards for Blitz? WoW, BG, Blitz... rewards. So there's also titles for Blitz. There's the Marshal or the Warlord title, depending on Alliance or Horde. Wait, is there? Hold on, hold on. Blitz. Hmm. Hmm. That is absolutely true, and usually the meta specs are easy because they have the advantage of the that sets them above. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Well, Dude, I actually can't believe it, but I think I'm a Blitz player now. I think I'm actually just a Blitz player. Because unless I actually want to multi-class, and try to become like an AWC tournament player, then there's just no point. But I mean, that's technically what you should do in a PvP game. Like, even though it's more fun to me to like sort of RP as your favorite class or spec, and to have that spec identity, that actually hurts you more than it helps in the game. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let me just queue up some Rogue Mage 2s, bro. Is BZ still on? Why does my friends list look bugged out? I swear this is Better Blues Frames. Class color friendless. Whoa! What are you doing? What the fuck? What are you doing? Thank you. No, it needs to be sub rogue. Sounds good, Duff. Yeah, I don't know, dudes. I gotta go. I've still got thoughts to process about this. We peaked at number 31. Fire on the shuffle ladder. 0 win trading. Entire thing documented live on stream. Even though I thought about doing it. Rank 1 Sunfury, since everyone played Sunfire. Everyone played Frostfire. I was the only Sunfury on the ladder. Even though Sunfury was not better than Frostfire. But yeah, it's hard to accept a artificial rating ceiling is what it feels like, because it's not reflective of the player's skill. It's reflective of the game's meta and the game's balance. And so if you're going to have class identity and try to identify with that and like have that be part of the fun, then you've got to deal with that artificial barrier, I guess. I'm going to head out. Take care, buddy. Yo, thank you, Orange Primer. Yeah, I'm ending the stream here. I might be back on eventually during the off season. Just, you know, hitting arenas for shits and giggles. But I mostly want to put out my PC guide and just reassess where I'm at with the game and how I want to continue, honestly. Because I think I learned a lot this season. I think I've hit the end of the road with how much I can learn about Arena, which is weird. But it's the way she goes, man. It's the way she goes. You definitely can play whatever spec you want to a high rating. But unless you're willing to flex the meta, then you're not going to be able to get into the cabal and make friends with the people who are going to actually get you there. Great time watching you grind it out. You should be proud. Yo, thank you, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Orange Primer. I really do appreciate the good vibes, bro. Cause yeah, quitting smoking made today extra rough. But I'm gonna keep at it, bros. We're day 3. It'll be day 4 tomorrow morning. Or actually, I'll be on day 5 with day 4 completed. Cause I'm on day 4 with 3 days completed as of right now. So hopefully it'll start to get easier, but it feels a little easier. It feels a little easier right now. But today was hard, man. Fuck. But yeah. Anyways, bros, I'm going to go think about it some more. I'll be on soon. I'll be on again at some point. But thank you to everybody who stuck it out with me. Take care of yourselves. Watch your back. Wash your back. Wash your crack. Wash your sack. Don't eat sleep for dinner. Don't hate yourself. Be nice to yourself. Stay hydrated. Wash behind your ears. And have a good stretch. Have a good scratch. Sweet dreams. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Say my therapist out. This is bye-bye. Bye.